Hello everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to quickly edit with the GoPro player. As you can see, I got a ton of clips that I got at the beach today, and what I want to do is I just want to create individual clips, like highlight clips from the long pieces of footage that I have. So as I'm working through this, I'm just going to take snippets. I'm going to edit what I want to keep, and then once I have like the highlights of these long clips, then I'll just delete the main clip and keep the highlight, and then later on I can go back in and I can kind of, tweak the angles. I could zoom in, zoom out, do all the funky stuff, but I don't want to get lost in the process now. The first thing I want to do is I just want to create individual clips from this footage. That way, later on I can go back and I can tweak the angles, I can do slow motion, I can do zoom out, and I can play with it and make multiple iterations of the same clip if I so desire, and I can cut and splice and edit however I see fit. So as you see, I'm going ahead, I'm saving this portion. I went ahead and clipped it on the timeline, 16 seconds, it's exporting. Okay, now that that's done, I checked, and if you notice it's an MOV file, it might default open in QuickTime Player. If it does, it'll look kind of funky because it's that equirectangular view, but if you set to open with the GoPro Player, then you'll have the 360 view again. So here I am, I'm scrubbing through the timeline of this 4-minute clip. I want to see if there's anything else worth keeping. If there is not, I want to delete because I don't want to have a bunch of files on my computer that are just going to bog down my system. So I want to cut out the unnecessary stuff, throw it away. But also, before I throw away my files, I want to double check and make sure that I got everything that I want from that file. And I also want to just verify that all these clips that I create, I want to verify that they work properly before I delete the root file. So for Mac, you can go ahead and save, hit Command S, and that's a quick shortcut to go ahead and save. And it'll go to Save As, you type in your name, naming convention. Okay, and I think this is about it for this clip. See, there's the main clip, the root clips file name. Okay, so I have wave 1 right there, and then if you look over, I have the paddling clip, and I'm going to take the root clip, put it in the dumpster or in the trash can. So here's wave 1. Now this is the equirectangular view because it's opening in QuickTime Player. Now this one, this paddling footage, it defaulted to the GoPro Player. Okay, so here we are, and we're back in the GoPro Player. We have the options of manipulating the camera, controlling the camera. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up Premiere. Go ahead and do a new project, set the project file, create a new folder. I like to do my folder in the same file folder that the root footage is in. I like to use that as my location. Come on down here and you see wave1.mov. Okay, so I'm going to drag it to the timeline. We still have the weird rectangular view, which you might want to keep this. You might want to use this. It's a pretty interesting shot composition. You might want to use it at some point during your video. But for this purpose, I just want to show you how you can use scaling and position to try to hone in on the part of the shot that you want. So I'm just kind of manipulating the position on the horizontal and the vertical axis, playing with the scale, but we don't have the rotational that you would have in the GoPro player. Another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick as I'm saving and exiting out of the Premiere is that you can go to GoPro's website. You're gonna need to go there for the GoPro player, which allows you to edit the 360 footage. Boom, here's the GoPro player. It's free to download. There's also a video here, how to use the GoPro player. And then there's also some add-ons that you can use for Premiere and After Effects if you see below this how-to video. So you can GoPro FX reframe. So I'm going to click on this and download. And then also scrolling downwards, if you see, there's another video, how-to video right below for the reframing 360 video from Premiere and After Effects. Okay, so to wrap it all up, you know, my general workflow is I like to take the big clips and then find out what highlights, what's the best parts, create individual snippets from that, verify that those snippets are working, and then take all the excess footage and just dump it. Get it off the computer so that I don't slow down my computer with unnecessary footage that I'm not gonna use. Because time gets away, and before I know it, you know, my hard drive's almost completely full of video footage. What's good here, what's not. So thanks for tuning in. I hope this helped you out. Sorry, I got dogs wrestling in the background. I hope that this helped educate you. And there's tons of other videos out there that you should watch. And thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.